wasn't a huge focus at all on the food that we ate, on health in general, on any kind of health. As I got older and I was like going through puberty and all of these things, I was like, gosh, these problems were coming up for me, like acne and weight gain and just really not feeling that good in my body. And that kind of took me, I guess, down a bit of an avenue of disordered eating. That was obviously taking a huge toll on my mental health as well. So I started reading books that I'd never kind of read before, and I started looking into things like yoga and meditation and these sort of things, and that was when my life really started to take such a massive turn and shift, and I was feeling like not a victim anymore, like I actually have so much control over my life and the way that I feel. When I found out I was pregnant, that's kind of when everything massively shifted, and we were like, all right, we're doing this. A lot of what we do, like Joel's parents were very similar in a lot of ways, I guess, but I didn't grow up experiencing any of that. So I'm not pulling like inspiration from my childhood. No, I'm doing things differently, and I don't want my babies, children, to ever feel the way that I was made to feel. So my mom is, just not really so much in the picture right now, which is really hard and been such a massive grieving process for me, especially I'm 4 months postpartum. So that was really so big for me during this pregnancy with my second. It had all just bubbled to the surface, and I was navigating a lot of grief around, my mom. Oh, now I'm gonna cry. So I grew up in a big family. I'm the eldest of 8, and I was very much that like mother figure for my younger siblings growing up, and a lot of that responsibility was placed onto me. And I would go to other friends' houses and hang around with them and their families, and I would see how just beautiful it was, and there wasn't this screaming and this yelling and this abuse. It wasn't until I kind of moved out and had a bit of space from everything that I was like, wow, like what was that? All of my siblings were still left at home, and so I felt this constant guilt that I had like left them and that I needed to be there to, I guess, protect them, but at the same time having to understand and accept that it's actually not my responsibility. Like, I have my own life. I don't know what is going to happen as time goes on. I think that there's a big part of you or me that has to accept that some people might not ever change, and that is such a hard pill to swallow, but ultimately, like, it's their journey. All your children want from you is your love. They want your love, they want your presence, they want to feel connected to you. And that truly is the most important thing that you can give them, your time. And obviously I am not perfect, and I lose my shit sometimes. I have the awareness, at least I'm trying to have the awareness to be a more, conscious mom and call myself out on my bullshit. Like, when I stuff up, I apologize. I'm trying so hard to be more aware in the way that I'm raising my children. Being a superhuman to me means showing up in this world in your full authenticity and full truthful self-expression.